Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kyle Riker back at you with another video review, and today we'll be taking a look at the Target exclusive AEW Unrivaled, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Yes, pretty stoked for this one. I'm actually pretty stoked to finally find this. I finally found him. It took me a while, but hey, better late than never. And so far, he does not disappoint. He looks pretty freaking cool in the packaging. And we'll see how he compares to his previous figure. But before we do so, to the packaging first. Now, I do like one thing that they did here is that they changed the packaging a little bit for the exclusive. Unlike the Walmart ones, they didn't change a dang thing about the packaging. Anyways, but for the most part, you're traditional. We have Sammy Guevara here, number 92, Unrivaled Collection. Got a picture of him with the belt. There is no letter here because it's not part of a series. AEW logo. Of course, the AEW logo up here, only a Target, and this time it's actually a red border up here instead of gold. However, it would have been kind of cool if the whole thing was red, like if Sammy Guevara was written in red, and the Unrivaled collection was in red, but I'm fine with just the border. And then the back just has a picture of Sammy Guevara with the TNT Championship in his gear that this figure is wearing. And that's pretty much about it. Watch AEW Dynamite, check your local listings. Anyways, that's about it for the packaging, so let's open up the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara, and see what we have. We'll be right back. Alright, so here we have Sammy Guevara out of the packaging. Now, this figure is pretty freaking dope. Yeah, even though this is pretty much just a repaint of the Unrivaled Series 4, this is still a dope freaking repaint. This figure is awesome. Anyways, let's take a look. Alright, first up he comes with a few extra hands. He has a pair of fists. And he has a more wide open grip where he has a standard grip already on him. And this one's like more of a wide open grip. And on his right hand, he just have a gripping hand to match that. So, okay, that's weird. I would have actually preferred like a fist with a little hole in the middle. That way it can, with a little hole in the middle so it can actually hold the microphone better, because it's a little wobbly grip. But hey, whatever. And speaking of which, he does come with a microphone, which is Jazzware's favorite accessory to include with the AEW figures. Like, so many figures have come with this freaking microphone. Pair of glasses. Again, the same as Unrivaled Series 4. And they fit on just fine. And finally, the TNT Championship, which is pretty much the same as the one that came with the Unmatched Series 1 Darby Allin, which here it is. Here's the one that came with Darby, here's the one that came with Sammy. Pretty much the same. And I believe this also came with Miro in Series 10, I think. And it's also coming with the upcoming Target exclusive Darby Allin, which I cannot wait for. Anyways, now on to Sammy himself. And once again, pretty much just a repaint. Same head sculpt as the Series 4, and I like this face sculpt, but it's too goofy in my opinion. Very too goofy. I would have preferred maybe like a little smirk or something like on the packaging, like a more determined look, instead of just this goofy freaking tongue. Thank God his recently released Unmatched figure has a new face, aside from this stupid goofy. It was moving down, pretty much the same. Black wrist tape. And I love this gear. The red and black gear. Very, very cool. It's got the traditional Sammy Guevara triangle. Got the spider web down here. Like spider webs all over the place. Sammy Guevara on his butt. I got a little bad one. The ammo mine's a little scraped up. And the same, the red knee pads with spider webs all over the place. And red and black kick pads with the spider webs all over the place. And also you got some spiders on there too, not just spider webs, but also spiders. Very cool. So like I said, pretty much just a repaint of the Unrivaled Series 4, but still a pretty dope repaint. And I love this gear, and it pops very nicely. It's awesome. For comparison, here he is with the Unrivaled Series 4. Let me take off the glasses and the jacket real quick. That shouldn't take me too long. Probably about a couple seconds. Should have taken it off before I started filming, but hey, whatever. And also, one thing I forgot to mention about this figure is that it is a little weird how he has a plastic wrap around his waist, you know, when you get it, but he doesn't come with anything that would really need it, aside from the championship. So, why is there a plastic wrap around his waist? But, whatever. Anyways, here he is with the Series 4 Sammy Guevara. And as I said, just a repaint. Just we get black and red with spiderwebs as opposed to black and gold. Yeah, skin tone looks a little different now. This one looks a little bit more tan than the previous one. Of course, face scans are the same. And the same thing on the back. And also, it would have been cool if he actually did come with a jacket, because if you see in the picture here, on the front of the packaging, he is wearing the jacket. So it would have been cool if we had that jacket. But if you really want to, you could just take the jacket from your Series 4 and just stick it on the figure. Maybe I'll do that for display purposes. Who knows? Articulation, pretty much the same as any other AEW figure. Head rotates 360. Has the hinge at the neck there, so it can go up and down. Arms 360, in and out with the ratcheting joint. Bicep, double joint elbow with the ratcheting joint. Rotate at the wrist and hinge at the wrist. Of course, has the upper torso joint. Slight swivel waist. Legs forward that far. And back to the original position. In and out. Thigh. Double joint knee with a ratcheting joint. Swivel at the boot. Hinge at the ankle. And the slight ankle pivot. Actually, it actually rotates around the hinge too. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is actually right here at the boot. That should be painted black to match the rest of the boot. But whatever. So it does seem a little awkward. That's a little awkward. Like I said, this figure pretty much rocks. I honestly have no real issues with it. And they could have done maybe a new face scan or added something else aside from the microphone and the championship. And despite it being a repaint of the Unrivaled Series 4, still pretty great figure. Quick final thoughts. Overall, very great figure. I mean, yeah, it's just a repaint of the Unrivaled Series 4, yeah, but who cares? This is still a repaint you really need. I would say, whether you have the Series 4 Sammy Guevara or not, this is still a great figure to pick up. So I'd say, highly recommend it. My only real issue with it is, yeah, I wish the toe at the bottom, well, actually the joint was painted black to blend in with the rest of the boot. And it would be nice if we had a little bit more out of this figure. I don't know, maybe a jacket or maybe a new face or whatever. But other than that, it's fine. Like I said, it's cool. He has the belt. Hands are a little unnecessary. Got the glasses, the microphone. Love the gear. Very, very cool. So, great figure. Anyways, pick him up if you can. He is popping up on retail at Target very prominently. Like they're stocking a lot of these. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Sammy Guevara has always been a big shelf warmer in my town. So when I found this, I found about 5 of these. So I don't know, maybe you'll find less, maybe even more than me, but who knows. He should be pretty easy to find. Target usually stocks a lot of their exclusives. I would say definitely pick them up, especially if you're a Sammy Guevara fan. And if you also like to collect the exclusives. Anyways, highly recommend it. Pick them up if you can. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out my last review, which was the Walmart exclusive Unrivaled CM Punk. And also stay tuned for the other review I have for you today, which is the AEW Unmatched Series 4 MJF. And also check out my AEW reviews playlist to check out all of my AEW reviews, along with this one. And also, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single upload. And stay tuned for more reviews of AEW action figures, WWE action figures, toy hunts, stop motions, and more. So be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyways, thanks so much, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, remember, you can't touch my dream, and you can't touch my soul. I'm out. Take care, guys. Bye.